Brian, thanks for the time. Can you tell me why people should be interested in the wound care market if they're currently not in the space? What's exciting about it?
Yeah, it's a great question. When you really think about wound care, a lot of people for many years, it's been a really small market. But over the last 5 years, it's growing at 25% on an annualized basis. So when you really think about that, and you think about the patients that are out there, the therapies that are being brought, a lot of new, regenerative medicine therapies are really making an impact in the space.
Yeah.
So the opportunity for, representative or specialist to come over here is significant because, unfortunately, diabetes is increasing. By 2030, 1 in 5 Americans are going to have diabetes. The problem is getting bigger and bigger every year, which means ultimately that there's a dramatic need for these regenerative therapies and more representatives to really deliver them. So it's a significant opportunity for any salesperson. We're walking into a dramatically growing market. Where other industries, orthopedics, some other areas are growing at single digits. This is growing at north of 25%. Great opportunity.
That's a big growth. Yeah, I know you have a lot of great products here, but can you tell me specifically how they might impact a physician or a patient's lives?
Yeah, Organogenesis, we're a long heritage. We've been around since the 70s out of MIT. And when you think about our portfolio, we started with one product, Applegraph, our flagship product, which really was the first product, to be developed, living cellular technology, FDA approved to bring, to market. But ultimately now we have a broad, portfolio of products that really meet the needs of the clinician and the patient.
Right.
So different sizes, different prices, FDA approved and reimbursed. So when you think about that, you're not only delivering for the patient, you're delivering for the clinician, and then once again as a salesperson, you're delivering something that's pretty attractive that you can walk in and be confident in what you're doing.
That's great. I'm hearing a lot of buzz about PureApply specifically. Why is that one making such an impact in the market?
PureApply is it's a pretty unique product. There's really very little other products out there that provide a native collagen, and then bring in a broad spectrum antimicrobial like PHMB, which is very unique, versus some of the other antimicrobials. So there's really no other product like it on the market. So over the last few years, it's grown at a level that we just didn't expect. And we look forward to continue to see that happening in the near future as we continue more and more individuals understand biofilm and see, wow, I can utilize a skin sub with an antimicrobial together, and it's a great mix to be able to deliver to the patient and the clinician.
That's awesome. Tell me a little bit about the culture of Organogenesis. How would you describe it to someone outside the company?
Yeah, it's a good question. Organogenesis we've been around a long time, but if you were to walk around and talk to a lot of the people here, I've been with the organization for 20 years. When do you run into people in this space that average life expectancy of someone in our space is 3 to 4 years.
Right.
But if you were to walk around and talk to a lot of the people, you're gonna talk to people that have been here for 5, 10, 15 years. Doesn't mean we do everything right. It just means that a lot of people are really passionate about what they do and are really excited about getting the company in and continue to watch its growth from a real small company to becoming a medium-sized company and with aspirations to do a lot more. So we're really excited about it.
Excellent. Well, tell me a little bit about your leadership style. How would you describe that?
That's a good question. You may want to ask some of the people here.
Right. They might give you the real answer.
My perception and their perception. I think it's really, it's one of those where it's a work hard, play hard type of environment where we're very strong with, from an evidence perspective, we really believe in our products and bringing evidence to the market. We're also very strong on compliance. That we hung our hat on that for many, many years. That's what's kept us all here. But at the end of the day, we know that if you don't have a little bit of fun along the way, and you don't, interacting, you're not respecting who you're with, you're not going to be there very long.
Right.
So it's kind of pulling that all together, benefiting the patient, every single day, benefiting the customer, but also, taking care of the people that work here and making sure that they're happy and excited and motivated about where we're going as an organization.
Great. You mentioned a little bit, but what would you encapsulate as the overall mission of Organogenesis?
Yeah, it's changed a little bit over time, we're a single product company for many, many years. But it's really to bring innovative regenerative technologies to as many people as we can to really impact their lives when ultimately there wasn't hope. Right? So ultimately you're looking at this, you're saying, wow, I've gone through these traditional methods and I may lose a limb, there's no hope for me. Our technology is very innovative, they're unique, and we like to be able to think that we're bringing something to a patient that they can go, wow, I never thought I was going to be able to walk again, now I can. That's what we're all about, and that's the passion and motivation that we have here, is bringing this to customers every single day and watching someone get up and walk out of a clinic. That's what we're all about.
Very cool. Thanks for the time. Appreciate it.